नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणे Hare Krishna. So today we'll see chapter 4 Transcendental Knowledge and text is 12. So let us chant the shloka. Kankshantah karmanam siddhim
काङ्क्षन्तः कर्मणां सिद्धिं
yajanta iha devata
यजन्त इह देवतः
क्षिप्रम hi manushe loke
क्षिप्रं हि मानुषे लोके
siddhim bhavati karmaja.
सिद्धिर्भवति कर्मजा।
Kankshantah karmana siddhim yajanta iha devata क्षिप्रम हि मानुषे लोके सिद्धिर्भवति कर्मजा. Okay, so please chant.
काङ्क्षन्तः कर्मणां सिद्धिं यजन्त इह देवतः क्षिप्रं हि मानुषे लोके सिद्धिर्भवति कर्मजा।
Anyone else want to chant?
काङ्क्षन्तः कर्मणां सिद्धिं यजन्त इह देवतः क्षिप्रं हि मनुष्ये लोके सिद्धिर्भवति कर्मजा।
Thank you. So translation and purport. Men in this world desire success in fruitive activities and therefore they worship the demigods. Quickly, of course, men get results from fruitive work of in this world. Purport. This is a great misconception. There is a great misconception about the gods or demigods of this material world, and men of less intelligent, although passing as a great scholar, take these demigods to be various forms of Supreme Lord. Actually, the demigod are not different forms of the God, but they are God's different parts and parcels. God is one and the parcels, and part and parcels are many. The Vedas say Nityo Nityanam, God is one. Ishvara Parama Krishna, the Supreme God is one, Krishna, and the demigods are delegated with powers to manage this material world. These demigods are all living entities, Nityanam, with different grades of material power. They cannot be equal to Supreme Lord Narayan, Vishnu, or Krishna. Anyone who thinks that God and demigods are on the same level is called atheist or Pakshandi. Even the great demigods like Brahma and Shiva cannot be compared to Supreme Lord. In fact, the Lord is worshipped by demigods such as Brahma and Shiva. Shiva Virinchi Nautam Anutam. Yet, curiously enough, there are many human leaders who are worshipped by foolish men under the misunderstanding of anthropomorphism and zoomorphism. Iha Devata denotes a powerful man or demigod of this material world. But Narayan, Vishnu, or Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, does not belong to this world. He is above and transcendental to material creation. Even Sripad Sankaracharya, the leader of impersonalists, maintains that Narayan or Krishna is beyond the material creation. However, foolish people, Dutta Jana, worship the demigods because they want immediate results. They get the results but do not know that the results so obtained are temporary and are meant for less intelligent persons. The intelligent person is in Krishna consciousness, and he has no need to worship the paltry demigods for some immediate or temporary benefit. The demigods of this material world, as well as their worshippers, will vanish with the annihilation of this material world. The boons of the demigods are material and temporary. Both the material world and their inhabitants, including the demigods and their worshippers, are the bubbles in the cosmic ocean in this world. However, human society is mad after temporary things such as the material opulence of possessing land, family, and enjoyable paraphernalia. To achieve such temporary things, people worship the demigods or powerful men in the society. If a man gets some ministership in the government by worshipping a political leader, he considers that he has achieved a great boon. All of them are therefore not owing to the so-called leaders or big guns in order to achieve temporary boons. And they indeed achieve such things. Such foolish men are not interested in Krishna consciousness for the permanent solution to the hardship of the material existence. They are all after sense enjoyment, and to get little facility for sense enjoyment, they are attracted to worshipping empowered living entities known as demigods. This verse indicates that people are rarely interested in Krishna consciousness. They are mostly interested in material enjoyment, therefore, they worship some powerful living entity. So, this shloka is giving summary or the how our desires are getting fulfilled in this material world. So till now, what Krishna was telling, that he is divyam, he's coming from the spiritual world. All his activities and his birth is spiritual. One who knows this thing, he will cross this material world and go to him. And then Krishna tells that what how yesterday shloka was ye yatha mam prapadyante, how one surrenders unto him, he reciprocates accordingly. So here we see, because Krishna is transcendental and beyond this material world, when we approach Krishna, he will give the things or the facilities which are beyond this material world, so that we can reach to that destination. So now Krishna is telling what he gives and what the people in this material world do. So yesterday's the Srila Prabhupada gave in the purport one shloka, right? Even if you have some desires or you don't have any desires, you should worship Vishnu or Krishna. That was shloka Srila Prabhupada gave in the purport. So here now Krishna is telling that people have so many desires. Kankshantaha, desiring, karmanam siddhi. They want the fruits of their work activities. Yajanta iha devata. So they worship different devatas. And here this word Kshipram. So this Kshipram means quickly or fast. He manushe loke. So in this material world, people want quick results. Siddhir bhavati karmaja. So they want the results of their work very quickly. We are not ready to wait. So this we can understand that this is the mentality of people in Kali Yuga. We can very easily see, right, that we want the results quickly. So if I desire something, I want to get it done. That is the pure material consciousness and how the people will think. I want to eat pizza. Okay, so if I cannot make the pizza, and tomorrow there is possibility of getting the pizza, but no, I want it today. So what I will do, I will order it. I will get it because I want it quickly. We want the results very quickly. So what they do, then we do the endeavors. But that is not the solution, complete solution. So, for example, if we get headache, so there are two ways of solution. We have to find out why I am getting the headache. So once you get the root cause of the headache, then you work on the root cause. So that is one of the way. And the other way is just go to a medical shop and take a aspirin. You get the aspirin, you feel your headache is gone. You feel good. And then you think, oh, I am okay. I am happy. If there is again headache, again I will take aspirin. Okay. So I will feel good. But if you go on doing this repeatedly, at certain point, you will have to increase the dose from one aspirin to two aspirins. Then your headache will go. So this will give the quick results. Aspirin will give the quick results. You will feel good, but that is not the permanent solution. You are not working on the root cause. So here Krishna is giving that concept that people want the quick results. So they worship the gods, devatas, basically. So Devatas, starting from Brahma, Shiva, Varuna, Surya Dev, all these Devatas, they have special powers. So the Karma Kanda session of the Vedas, it's mentioned that there are particular sacrifices. So you do tapascharya for 5,000 years of so and so God, then you will get this benefit. So all this is as per the Shastra and as per the rules. So that's why even if Hiranyakashipu does even if Lord Brahma knows that Hiranyakashipu is a demon and he is doing the tapascharya and what he's asking is to destroy the world, even if he knows, he cannot say no. Once he comes in front of that person or Hiranyakashipu or Ravan, they have to grant their request. They cannot say no because they have fulfilled their, or they have become qualified by doing the austerity. And then the gods cannot say no, they have to give it. So Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, they give the benedictions and many times they get in trouble. Then Vishnu has to come to help them out. So this is how the material world works, that you give something, then I will give you something. So give and take relationship. So and people want quick results. They are not ready to wait. That's the main problem in this Kali Yuga. So uh, Devatas will give you what you want. Krishna will give you what is good for you. So if money is not good for your spiritual uh, progress, Krishna will not give you. If there are some problems or some issues or some attachments that Krishna thinks, if this person gets, if this my devotee gets attached to this thing, it is decremental to his spiritual practice. So Krishna will not give that. But if I request a devata, I want a lot of money, so give me money, that desire will be fulfilled. So here Krishna is telling that what he told that how you surrender unto me, I reciprocate you. So if you surrender for the material things to different devatas, ultimately I am the sanctioner of these things. So even if devatas give, it's sanctioned by Vishnu or Krishna. So it's from the same source. So if you want your desires, okay, I will give you. And if you want quick results, okay, you approach the devatas, you get your desires fulfilled, right? So, but if you just surrender unto Krishna and then you say, okay, you do whatever best for me, then he will handle those things differently. So here the higher purpose of worship of Krishna and why we should not be attached to the quick results or temporary results is Krishna is telling. So this is also part of the transcendental knowledge, because the transcendental knowledge coming from Krishna directly, and how people not understanding that true knowledge get attached to their desires and request for quick results. So Krishna will tell further details about these desires and what system he has created, so that ultimately everybody should come back to the spiritual world. So he had made a system, and so Krishna will tell about that system from, I think, from the next lokas that we will see tomorrow. Hare Krishna. So any comments, any questions, or any realizations, then please share.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
That headache example was really good. I was thinking about today. I was like, even I am getting headache now. So
Mm,
when I heard this example, so it actually uh,
yeah,
I got related.
yeah. This we already have a headache actually, but we don't know many times because so we think that headache is gone, but it's no, it's there. It comes up again. So we have to find the root cause. That's the whole purpose of Bhagavad Gita.
And another thing is regarding the benediction that demigods give to the materialistic people.
Mhm.
So, is the are they forced to give the benedictions? Like, because there is an example in Bhagavatam also, I think that Lord Shiva has given some benediction to some demon
Yeah,
who
yeah, yeah.
afterwards was
Right.
running
Mm.
after Lord Shiva. So,
Right, right,
like,
right.
so is it like compulsion for demigods to give the benediction, such benedictions?
Yeah, so like by rules, right? By the rules of the this material world, if somebody does that type of worship, then the results have to be given. So they have to give, and once like Lord Shiva's case also, because he got satisfied with whatever he has done as per requirement, and then he has to give it. He cannot say no, because they everywhere you will see whatever you desire I will give, so they have to fulfill that. So that's why they get in trouble. So Lord Shiva also got in trouble, then Vishnu has to come to rescue, right? So similarly Brahma also. So yeah, that's how it works.
Okay, thank you, Ruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So thank you very much for joining. Let's see tomorrow how Krishna had made system so that we ultimately go towards him. That we'll see tomorrow. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you,
Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Thank you very much.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.